So with a VP chosen today and after the attempt on the former president's life over the weekend, lots of attention on Milwaukee tonight.
Fox 4's Malik Jackson is live from Hospital Hill tonight after he had a chance to speak with two local leaders. Malik?
Yeah, Kevin and Lauren, much of the discussion tonight obviously about Donald Trump, the former president, showing up at the RNC, something that we expected to see. And in this conversation with our local leaders, we covered a range of topics, including the selection of J.D. Vance as his vice presidential pick to be the next vice president of the United States. But we also talked about security in light of what we saw happen in Pennsylvania over the weekend. And with this being a large-scale event and security always being a challenge, it again is top of mind.
We proudly cast our 79 votes for President Donald J. Trump.
And unprecedented day one of the Republican National Convention. The GOP party leader and former president shot in an assassination attempt just days before the core of his base gathered here. One of the many questions, what would the security look like? Well, now we have our answer.
I've been to the White House. I've been to Mar-a-Lago. I think this is the most secure location I've ever been in. We had to go through 3 layers of security just to get to the campus here at the convention center. And I'm a U.S. congressman.
If you're not getting near the center behind me without one of these, you have to have your credentials or you're not coming in.
This, as reports indicate, security leaders thought the plans that were already in place in Milwaukee were good enough.
It is a great honor to move that J.D. Vance be nominated by acclamation by this Republican National Convention as its candidate for the office of Vice President of the United States of America.
It was the choice for vice president made by Trump that stole the show on day one. The junior senator out of Ohio, once a never-Trumper. Kuckelman saying this is proof Trump is a unifier.
Well, and it just shows how President Trump can bring people together, build some unity.
With the pick made, both sides are in full go mode, and that's where Alford says Democrats and Republicans are collectively responsible for inspiring their constituents, not inflaming them.
We've got to lower the temperature on both sides.
Now, Representative Alford did confirm some of what we knew, that multiple congressional leaders have already started the process of conducting an investigation on how something like this could be possible. That is essentially a direct shot at a former president of the United States.